Yeah, unbelievably. 17,000 miles now. Every time it runs on one cylinder. I think Suzuki's taking the piss, really. I've stuck choke again, and I don't know how Suzuki can accept so many problems on such a low mileage bike. Do yourself a favour, do not buy a Suzuki, buy a frickin' Yamaha. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to get it stripped down now. Let's have a quick walk round. I'm going to get it stripped down now. I was going to take the carbs off, but because this is a Cali import, I can't get to the pilot jets or anything because they're blocked off with metal plates, and I didn't bring a cordless drill home because I didn't think I was going to bother doing that. But I'll tell you what we may end up doing is putting some more stickers on. Bad design points, right? HT coils. HT coils should be as close to the point of spark as possible, right? Nowadays, modern manufacturers actually put the HT coils on top of the HT cap. Yeah, fair enough, it costs you a shitload to buy a HT cap, but you never really replace them as long as you look after them. Suzuki, in their infinite wisdom, look what they've done. They've decided to hang the HT coil right on the side of the bike, right in the path of any rain, water or shit that's going to be splashed up on it. This is right on the side of the bike. To show you what I mean, there's foot peg, there's the HT coil. HT leads, what, 3 foot long. The shorter your HT lead, the less chance you have for tracking. This is just a freaking joke, man. If I had more time, I would cut the whole back end of this bike off and rebuild it how I want it. But I don't really do that anymore. I just don't have the time. Pity, because it's a lovely motor. It's just fucking hell, man. What is Suzuki doing? You know what I mean? Anyway, moving on. Okay, here we are again. I've just stripped out the battery. Battery normally sits in this gap. And as you can see, if I just hit the special, there we go. You can see the top of the shock there. I reckon I might be able to pull that straight up. I've managed to unbolt it from the swing arm down the bottom. There's no bolt heads or hex heads that hide in cups in the swing arm. So you can get a spanner straight on there. That strange plate you see sitting on the back of the airbox is actually a vortex plate where you get is a limited supply of air through the centre, which is great for starting. Once that hole in the centre reaches its maximum potential for the amount of air it can suck in, the actual side of this plate is open all the way around, and then that starts drinking in air there. So you get a high airflow at high RPM, and you get a low airflow down the bottom. It makes a big kicker for torque. It's really good. There's that pesky HT coil again, and as you can see, just sitting on the side of the bike in the pouring rain. There's loads of wire connections here that are unprotected. They have absolutely no insulation or protection against the amount of water that's going to be coming up here, and these run up to the CDI. That's a really clever idea, Suzuki. I'm glad you've got your brains in gear. Anyway, we'll have some more bitching and moaning in a minute. Okay, so I have all 4 chokes connected up, de-seized again. Now I'm going to show you some old hand technology here. For all those people back in the day who used to race Escorts and Mexicos and stuff, a lot of you young guys won't even know what this is. This is a clothes peg. This is the ultimate in carburetor technology. Yeah? You're going to love this. It's quite hard to do. What you do is you pull your choke out, and then you apply your peg. You put your peg over the end of the choke. What can we call that? The arm that pulls the choke out. And this will hold your choke in place, and it gives you different positions. It's fantastic. Those people who race in the motor world will know exactly what I'm talking about, especially with Mini Coopers. You can have 1 peg or 2 peg choke positions, and there's quite a few people giggling watching this film right now because they know what I'm talking about. Yeah, enjoy. Oh dear, oh funny. Anyway, my choke's done. Time to get my shock off, so let's get on with it. Okay, so Suzuki's ultimate design team strikes again. I would like to know who they actually employ to design things on their bike, because it's quite obvious that one, he's never ridden a bike in his life, two, fucking doesn't know what he's doing. He used to design cornflake packets or something. Come and have a look at it. My dear boys and girls, there's a HT plug, right? And as you can see, it's soaked. It's covered in rainwater. Why would that be covered in rainwater, I hear you ask? Well, here we are. See these caps here? Let me just change the light on this and change the zoom. Okay, see these caps? They are what stop your spark plug from getting soaking wet. So if it rains and this whole area fills up with water, no water gets through to your spark plug, yeah, so it doesn't track. So what does Suzuki do in their ultimate wisdom? They drill holes in the waterproof cover. Now these holes go straight down to the spark plug and the HT cap. I'm at a loss for words. I really don't know what to say, apart from, fucking hell, sort it out, man. If you've got these caps on your Suzuki, remembering that this is kind of related to a Bandit engine, what I would do is buy yourself a bicycle puncher kit and put a patch over those holes, so next time it rains, your 4-cylinder bike doesn't turn into a 1-cylinder when you're travelling up the motorway being chased by juggernauts. Almost killed me. But there you are. Run. Enjoy. What I've had to do is take all those caps off, disconnect each HT lead. Now I've had to do all the seals with marine grease, and I think that would be a good result for us. I think that's going to work absolutely fine. And just while I'm at it, there's the choke and it's fully on position, and then if I take this off, it goes back in. Fantastic. See you soon. Bye bye. Okay, one thing I can confirm about the GSX1100G is you can pull the shock out. You can pull the shock out from where the battery sits. Yeah, so you can just disconnect the bottom pin on the top, and you can actually pull that shock straight up. This is pretty cool. That's the standard shock at the back. It actually has a rebound adjuster at the bottom. This one here is a Bandit 1200 shock. The eye's the same. The fork's the same. I don't know if it has a working, that could be a rebound adjuster. I don't know if it's actually working. I bought this shock on eBay. You know, the fellas, guys from Essex, so you know. Oh, it's fucking absolutely mint. It's not brand new. Yeah, that is brand new in Essex apparently, with all the paint and everything coming off the shaft. The only thing I am worried about, hang on boys, is the fact that that shaft looks wet, which could indicate a blown shaft seal, yeah? We'll see. So, I'll see you again in a little while. Ha 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 ha! What is that sound? That's the sound of my 1100G running on 4 cylinders, which I think Suzuki never ever really designed it to do. I'm happy. I'm not pissed off. No, I am pissed off, but I'm happily pissed off. Forks next. Oh, don't even get me started, man. But 1100G, you can fit the 1200 Bandit rear shock. So, what does it do? It's kick that rear end up. That rear end is much higher, which will sharpen my steering a little bit. That'll make my trail and rake a little bit tighter. But more importantly, I've fitted some stickers to the front mudguard, so it should work a lot better. I'm not going to put my side panels, side bags on, my saddlebags on the tank. I can't be arsed. There you can see the grease covering up those holes to keep all the water out of the electrics. Nice one, Suzuki. Apart from that, it's ready for a clean. That's me done. I'm going to let this warm up now, and then I'm going to adjust the tick over out, and that's it, job done. I can go up the cafe now and have burger and chips. I'll see you later. Ta-da!